Alrighty, let's talk about Purgatory. This is going to be a hard video for me to make because I am at level 60 and they're hard. Hmm. Alright, but I'll try to keep it as basic as possible. I'm not going to beat it, and I apologize in advance because this might be a really bad video, but I do think I can get the point across. So, because they're so hard, I'm going to do a double stun, Lion's Roar and Pounce. And then in there, let's do Voidless. Let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do this. So this is pretty basic. Your Venom's Breath, all these skills should be level 30 and you should work on them. You know, if Venom's Breath isn't level 30, trying to think what else you could use. But I mean, it probably still is a good one. Let's just assume you're at this level. And if you're not, you got to upgrade your skills. So we'll do this. A couple things you should know. So Venom's Breath. When you use Venom's Breath, you can't move during this little animation. But there is a way out of it, and that is to roll. So as soon as you press it, as soon as the roll button lights up, roll out of it like this. Bam. And then you can start going around. The Venom hit and will take its effect. Another thing is after every hit, you kind of want to back up, come in like that, right? Just a little bit. Back up, come in. Back, and that's to minimize the amount of guys that swing on you. The only time you really don't have to do that back up is after a stun. But it's very good practice just to kind of back up, come in. This will be done manually. You might be able to do it with auto while manually steering, but you got to learn manual. I was against it until once you reach the stage 31, there is say goodbye to manual. So yeah, get that muscle memory active, start working it, get your brain used to it, and then in time, it'll be pretty easy. Okay, so let's see, my equipment. Yup. Equipment, yup. For pets. All right, and there's three types of purgatory enemies. There are the plants, the skeletons, and the griffins, like fluorescent griffins, whatever the hell they are. The plants and the griffins have ranged units. They're these little Grim Reaper guys, and they always sit at the back. So when you stun, they can still hit you. So I just back out. I think your best bet is to try it. Just the skeletons, they have no ranged units, so when you stun, they're at the back, but they can't swing and hit you, so you minimize the amount of strikes being targeted at you. Like those are the Grim Reaper guys right there. See how they just sit there and pain in the ass. Okay, I hope this goes well. Yeah, let's try it. So if I don't get the skeletons, I'm gonna back right out until I get them. Nope. I'll go over another skill set when I'm done this. Again, I apologize. This video is gonna be a little butchered, but bear with me. All right. Oh my gosh. Awakening. Oopsie. I mean, ideally, you would want absolute defense. It's a legendary skill, but it took me forever. Okay, here we go. So I'll stun, back up a bit, go for the stun right there, I guess. Roll out of this, and then bam, and now we're running, collecting the rest of the mob. Ooh! Waiting for Berserk. 3, 2, 1. Back up a bit. Bam. Roll out. Ooh. Yeah, so this is working pretty well. Again, I don't expect to beat this. 3, 2, 1. Stun. roll out. Oh. And run around. It'd be crazy if I actually did beat this. 3, 2, 1. Stun. Back up a bit. Back up a bit. Roll out. See it. Oh my gosh. That was so close. And then I'm going to get time for one more berserk. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, fuck. See, I want to point that out right there. I didn't back up a bit. Some guys weren't stunned. They hit me and I died. That's kind of the importance of backing up. Because if you don't back up, there's just more guys. And then sometimes when you round them up, they just like kind of break apart and like run fucking aimlessly around the level. And I don't know why it does that. Like it happened there too. Let's try a different skill setup. I'm happy with the way that went. If you did that on level 1 and you're like level 500, like you should be able to beat 1. And then let's try with Void, because Void really is big. I'd love to use Wild Strike, but like for that reason that you can't back up, because Wild Strike is a very close, short radius attack. It's a great skill, and I use it with abs. Like, this is the skill setup I use for Purge. But without this, I don't use this. That's just the way it is. So let's try one more time. Stun. Yeah, that double stun combo, it worked out all right. So that, we'll use Scar. Scar is a really good one. And then because you have Void on, that's going to take the refresh time to use it again. It's going to take longer than it's going to take longer than you need. So you might have to use prep. Void is going to it creates, think of it like a black hole. It wherever you put it, it pulls everyone into the center of that, kind of groups them together because there's a lot of guys. And in the beginning, you don't hit certain guys. So you want to try to hit as much as possible always. So we'll try this out too. It might be better. Let's try. Again, we're going for the skeletons. Okay. Nope. Here, I'll show you what I mean by these ranged guys. See, look, I'm already dead. Fucking pain in the ass. They are beatable, but again, I don't know if they're beatable without abs. Like, you really need abs. Absolute defense. Sorry, I'm dragging. Nope, back out. Nope, back out. Sorry about this. All right, here we go. Stun. Oh, wow, I butchered that. Roll out. Prep. That was really ugly and sloppy. Hopefully I'll get it better this time. 2, 1. Shabam. Oh, I died. But it's the same concept. You know what? I find without abs when I use Void, it's just difficult. But Void really is good for Purge. I'm just going to end it there. I think that gets it across. I'll make a more advanced video for better skills, but definitely take that approach. I think, if you're 500 plus, I think you'll beat it for sure. I hope this helps. Yeah, take care.